Good morning. How you doing? Friends, family, and strangers. I gotta use the restroom and heat up a bucket of water and take a shower and get a cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna get online and rent a storage unit. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start packing up all my stuff and getting it out of this house. Isn't that exciting? So, hang out. Hopefully I'll get some kind of word back today on whether my offer was accepted on the new place. And hopefully I hear about this place getting put on the market, because I signed the papers last night for that to happen. So, gather your things. This might be a short one, potentially, but still, let's do it.
You're a loser.
An image of pure beauty. What a great day to get a storage unit and start packing the van. Hello.
Hi, my name is Sean from ACA department. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Jim. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you so much for asking. But I'm just calling you to let you know that
I gotta get a
the federal
storage
government-
unit today, Jim.
I'm sorry?
I have to get a storage unit today. I listed my house on the market. Huh. I wasn't allowed to share that with him. He hung up on me.
I gotta go out to the car to get my driver's license, to take a picture of it, then put that picture on my computer just so I can finish applying for that storage unit. And I hope it's like good to go when I'm done, because I think last time I applied there, by the time I was done applying, I had a unit assigned, and I think I went that day and put crap in my unit. I'm trying to rent me a 10 by 20, baby, because your boy's got a lot of crap. But anyways, happened to come out here and face the tragedy of daylight and happy chirping birds. Just annoys me to no end. Damn, son, it is easy to get a storage unit in today's America. I remember back in the day, you wanted a storage unit, you had to try to find the number of the owner, okay? And you think I'm making this up? Dead ass. This is how I used to have to do it. Several times I've ever needed one over the years, up until like the last couple of years. Motherfucker. And I'm not talking about a place where you... Okay, so you either had to get the number, call the person who owned it, see if they can meet you out there in their creep van office on wheels, sign a physical piece of paper. They would write down a couple things off your ID. And you would get... They'd say, okay, you can have it, or you'd get a lock from them or whatever, provide your own, or whatever. And then you would have to write that motherfucker a live check on the spizzets and hope it cleared, because if it didn't, your ass is going to get locked out of your shit. Now. Or you would have to go to a fancier storage unit place between 9 to 5 and hope that the person who works there is at the desk and not back behind the scenes snacking and jacking, or on their lunch break snacking and jacking. And when they come to the front, you have to be like, hey, I wanted to see if you had availability on a 10 by 10, please. And there would be like packing boxes in the office you could buy, and locks up on the wall. Choose the lock that you like, sir. You can buy one for $20 off us. We don't have them majorly marked up or anything. And that happened. That's cute. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Used to be a little more involved. Now, last few times I did it, there's a website. You go on, create a login, select the unit you want, put in your billing information. This one asked me for a picture of my ID, which I sent. I don't know why, because the payment went through, which means since they took my money, first month plus deposit, everything's in there. I can go right now and access the unit just like last time. But I could have submitted for a picture of my ID. I could have submitted a picture of my balls, and it wouldn't matter. I think that's a just in case you burn the place down. Well, here's the picture of his balls he submitted, what should have been his photo ID picture. On a side note, I need to go out to the van and make sure I still have my lock and my key for the lock, or a lock anyway, that I need to put on the old storage unit. It is my transitional home, the Vehild storage unit. So I have a landlord again. I paid money to put my crap somewhere that I don't own such place. Isn't that fun? Also, I need to make another mortgage payment right here on this place, I'm afraid, because the mortgage payment officially becomes yet another month late here in like 10 more days. And I believe there's a good chance this place is going to sell soon-ish, but I don't want a foreclosure proceeding to interrupt that sale and rob me of my thousandaire status coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I hate it because I have so much else I need to do with that money right now. But to unlock potential money from the sale and just to be safe, look, I know you're an expert and I'm not. I get that. But from where I'm sitting right now, it's a just to be safe type of thing. Okay, so fucking get off my fucking dick, please. Well, I might be able to find a lock that will work in here. But don't hold out hope I'll be able to locate a functioning key, because I have no idea where those are at. This one's cool, but I like this one with the leather snapback. Let me go see if I have a key for that one. Oh, boys. This might be it. I'm curious to see what all keys goes to what all locks, just generally speaking. You know what? I think we'll go with this combo pack. I like the vibe this one puts out. This one puts out a vibe. Even Cocky McCoke Snorter likes it. Pass straight out. Van lifing hardcore than I ever could. Right now, as I speak, my neighbor over here at this old house, as in my old house, is getting ready to leave with his pickup truck, and behind it is a trailer and a giant water tank, because the water over there is riddled with sulfur. So he has all the amenities that I don't have, but if he were able to plug into my well, the well that I don't have, he would have sulfur-free water. I know this because I experienced that here on this property once upon a time. I gotta pee, dude. You might want to close your eyes, otherwise you'll see my wiener. Set a 40-minute timer.
40 minutes, starting now.
Got my bucket shower ready to go. It's in there heating up now for the next 40 minutes. Anyways, my neighbor, he has to go somewhere. I never could figure out where he goes because he's always gone. He's not going for more than a few minutes. So he's got a water supply spot somewhere cool, and he fills up that giant assed tank. I'll show you. You see that blue tank through the window blinds right there? Look, check. See the blue tank there? I'm trying not to be obvious about it. I don't want to be rude. There's not even a license plate on the back of that trailer. Anyways, he gots to go. He gots to go like, sometimes I see him go every week. I've seen him go more than once in 1 week. And that's because he fills up that giant tank to let water go down into a giant cistern. Because the water on the land is no good, so it has to be brought in. Isn't that crazy? Our Earth is like 70% water surface, and it falls out of the sky. We have a way to drink it right up out of the ground almost anywhere in America. But some people, because of their sitch, they want to live on their plot of land so bad, they're willing to stay in a house with no heat for 4 years. They're willing to stay in a house with no water for 3-4 years. And they're willing to go insane trying to keep up with the place. And they're even willing to make weekly trips just for water, enough to wash your clothes. Or if you're crazy like me, you go down to the watering hole and shower out of a fucking bucket, dude. And the packing process continues, already has begun, even though technically it begun like 2 days ago when I started packing this box in good faith, even before even seeing that other property. Look, put what you're about to use in here, put what you're about to use down the road in long-term storage, get your laundry ready, wipe your boys, and let's do it. Okay, guys, there's not enough time. I gotta run around here like crazy and do stuff I need to do in order to make goals happen that I'm trying to work on, and there's just not enough time. And I do this whole weird thing where I have to pause my life every day and work for a living. And how long on the timer?
Downstairs. You have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left on downstairs, whatever that means. So in 10 minutes, my water in my bucket's going to be hot and I can wash my balls. But for now, I'm going to put more stuff in the van and then probably go to Wendy's and eat and then go to the storage unit and put stuff in the storage unit. And then hopefully sometime today and tomorrow I hear back from my realtor about whether or not this place sold or whether or not the new place can be sold to me at the fucking price we offered. This home, even after an offer's been made on it, will not release into the hand of the buyer, and the closing will not take place unless I feel and say that I have a new home I can move into, because this contract that's available to enter into is contingent on me finding another home. However, if there's any trouble selling this place, I'm thinking, if that's something that holds anything up, which I doubt it, but I'm thinking about taking that contingency clause off of there. Let's go ahead and get rid of the bitch, even if I am lying to my employer and telling them, oh, that address is still good, even though I live on a fucking park bench. Well, while I still have time, while there's still not a buyer, and it's only day one. I'm not saying that there should be already, but while I still have time, I'm thinking I'll put stuff in storage halfway in a rush and halfway at my leisure. Whereas like loose stuff that has no home or doesn't match up with its key or its proper container or whatever, loose crap, probably just going to stay here in a big junk pile like this. Know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get this bad Ruger into the van. I would take it apart, but let's not get crazy. Had to make another pit stop for another peep. We're not leaving just yet, but I do want to apologize if this video is not a nice, long, hearty one. like we are used to. They can't all be epics, my friend. Tomorrow's video, however, is already shaping up to be a long, girthy, visually stimulating, informative, and funny Juggalo Nation masterpiece. So come back again tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? My friends, that is going to do it for this VL video. Your boy has got to rush off of this one and make it available to film the epic studio movie that you will be able to see right here on Juggalo Nation tomorrow morning. So please share this video with some mofos you know, because it helps me out. If you want to contact me directly, I'm at juggalonation@gmail.com. And, you know, that's about it. I got some crap coming up I got to do tomorrow, so I promise you, much better, longer, fuller, more girthy, more pulsating, squirting, better content tomorrow. Right here, same time, same channel, as always. And whatever else I'm forgetting to say. You have a good one, and don't be a dud.